Good afternoon. This is Alexander Higgins. This is BMM Nation, bringing out the best in you. And we got a live interview right now at Mr. Paul Harding's house. And I have my colleagues in here, and she's...
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Winifred Tamba.
That's it? Okay, we are here. We are here. So let's get up going. Mr. Paul Harding. I'm not going to welcome you.
Thank you very much. You should be welcome.
Okay. We got few discussions to have to let people out there know what some of the things unfolding with Liberian music and the style of music we do, and most especially how it is in Liberia. So what can you say a little bit about yourself? Speak shortly about yourself. Who is Mr. Paul Harding? You always talk about. Yeah.
Well, I'm Paul Harding, and I'm a gospel musical artist, minister, wherever, gospel music minister. Started doing music a long time from childhood and up to now. Still doing it, still pushing to get it right. And a Liberian, a born Liberian. Yeah, that's very short.
Okay.
Mr. Paul, can you tell our viewers out there what inspires you to get into music?
Well, I'll tell you for sure, God is my inspiration. God is my inspiration. I'll tell you for sure, I grew up in a family where if I didn't go for devotion, I'm not going to take recess to school. So I had to go for devotion and learn that kind of thing. But every time I write a particular song, every time I do music, every time I enter here to sing, I'm telling you, I'm inspired by God. Sometimes I just say, I want a song, God, give me a new song, and in the twinkle of an eye, He's going to give me something extraordinary. So I'm telling you that God is my inspiration. He inspires me every time. I'm not inspired by those situations around. No. I will tell you for sure, I'm not inspired with by those happenings that comes where sometimes, and I was down, and now I got revived or restored from where I was, and I decided to do a song that relates to that. No, God is my inspiration. So what I do because of that, I sing songs that tells people about God, who He is, what He has done, what He will do. That's how I go about it.
Okay. Looking at that, do you think any other musician out there, like some other Liberian artists, will tell you that this Jim Ross or other musicians you that follow after you took after any? Did you take it after any?
That's a nice question. I've been asked this question severally, but the truth is, I did not take a specific person as a role model. The reason is, if you just stuck to me and got glued to me and want to get every bit of me, what happens is that you always do exactly as I do. You don't improvise. You're not developmental oriented. You don't bring in new things to the table. You want to do exactly as I do. Now, what I do, my little secret is, I kind of take from you, take a little from you, take a little from him, take a little from him, take a little from him, and make my own. So I don't have a specific person that this guy is my role model and I should follow him. No. So I will tell you for sure, you will hear me sounding like anybody that you've ever heard.
Okay, so for how long now have you been into music?
Like I said previously, from a childhood, if I'm counting the years, I'm going to count more than 20 years. More than 20 years. I'm not talking about when I didn't know myself, I'm talking about when I got to know myself, when I started singing in the kiddies choir, the children's choir, the junior choir, I started singing at my school and all that. But when I actually got into music, like I want to do full music, it's been more than 10-15 years. Yeah. I started playing the drums first. I started on the drums, I went to the keyboard, and everything I did, I did it forcefully. I didn't hesitate, but I said I must do this thing.
So talking about, you say you play on drums. Talking about musical instruments, what are some of the instruments that you play?
Now what happened when I started with the drums, I noticed that I really started playing the drum. I showed it a lot of time, energy, everything. But then I noticed that I supposed to, before you write a song, you need to have an idea on the piano. Now you cannot play the drums and be composing a song. You want to get the timing right, but you're gonna get the rhythm and all these progressions and these diminished and all that kind of thing. So I started with the keyboard, and now I'm focused on the keyboard more than the drum because it gives me edge. It helps me to compose whatever. As soon as I sit on my keyboard, when I hold my keys, I know that I'm supposed to write something.
Some scams, obviously.
Okay. What style of music do you focus on?
Right now, when I started doing music, I was known for praise because I had a lot of energy. I was known for praise, as in I could go an hour, 2 hours doing praise and worship. I'm not gonna get tired. But I noticed at a point in time it started to excite people. People were excited. People were just carried away. You do praise, you jump all around. People sweat, they get tired. And I had to check a break. And I was studying it. I don't want to entertain people. I don't want to excite people. I want to do a song that will create a message in the mind of someone. So then I had to do a song that you take the time to explain the lyrics to people. Now you're not going to rush to explain the lyrics. You're going to take the time to explain the lyrics and explain it, and it's going to pierce the hearts. So I left the praise and worship aspect, the praise aspect, the jumping around, and I started to focus on the kind of rock style music and hill song. Hill song style and a rock style music. So if you listen to now, my previous album Your Glory is not too much with it, but this newest album I'm about to launch, because it's for September 29th, it's for this September 29th, it's a part of hill song and rock style music.
Alright, I'm willing to hear that.
You can't wait, obviously.
Yeah. Another thing here that brings the question here is the style of music Liberian run for. Now, like you spoke of praise, right? I once saw you doing praise at Shabbat.
Yes.
Many years back. And Liberians love that kind of praise, more especially our native style of doing things, right?
Yes.
Our style, like Liberian local way of doing music, that we call it Kolokwa and what have you.
Yeah.
Bema and when that's our style. Now looking at these, and you find yourself doing another kind of music. What are some of the difficulties relating with that?
You know, when I first did Your Glory album, and people started listening to the album, share the song, people were like, why are you doing this kind of song? It's not what the market go for. It's not what people. You can do this on the slows. You gotta do something catchy. You know, I gave a guy a lift from across once, and he was late during the night. I saw him along the road, so I stopped for him. He got in the car. I was playing my song. He was like, "Who did the song?" I said, "No." He's like, "Are you sure you did the song?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Why didn't you do a kind of Liberian style? Why did you ask a Liberian style?" I was like, "What is the Liberian style of music? What do you term as Liberian style?" Now, I said to many of them, I said, "I'm not doing a song for Liberia. I'm not doing an album, I'm not doing music for Liberia, I'm doing music for the world at large." So I want to cut across. Now, if I do something for Liberia, I'm definitely limiting myself to Liberia. And I don't want to limit, I know what God has placed on the inside of me. So I'm going to do a song that the world will understand and listen to, they will appreciate. But if I just do something like Liberia now, if I do a kind of song where it only facing Liberia and I just speak only my dialect and I jump around and only Liberians going to listen to it, and how many are we in Liberia? Which is a handful. So we're talking about the world. So my message is to the world and not to Liberia. So I don't limit my kind of songs to Liberia. I take it to the world. So because of that, I don't do just a Liberian style. I do an international style that Liberians will accept, that Europe will accept, that wherever around the world they're gonna take, because it's universal.
So talking about your genre of music, have you come on an album that have hit internationally?
Okay, I wouldn't say yes, because I don't know. It's only that people coming from Europe and America and say my song is there, people singing my song and like that. I wouldn't say it has hate, because it's a time in the season, right? But like I got my songs on iTunes, Amazon. Yeah, they're on Spotify, Reverb Nation, and whatever website. It's on 100+ websites. I got my songs there, and people from all around the world singing my song. They calling me, giving testimonies. But that was a previous album. I'll tell you for sure that was and that's the album Greatest is on, Thousand Tone, and Your Glory, like that. Okay, but I'm not gonna tell you it has hit. It has made a hit, like you say, the song blow, this album blow. No, I'm not gonna tell you that. I just know that there are testimonies coming from all around okay, this song has been a blessing to me, and people are singing the song everywhere, and people did the song to competitions, people did the song to a program, and people did the song like a cappella, and that's what I've been hearing all along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking at the song we talked about, the song that we understand the view is universal, right?
Yeah.
Now, but don't you think it would be prudent known for your
my own culture?
your own culture and your own country, being known
Very
first
well, yes.
before heading out to the world, at least establish something from your ground and then waking up to the
Good.
to the broad.
I like that. The songs I did, what I did, the songs were inspired, with not just singing. Now I did a song like when I did Greatest, I had Pele partner. It brings me back to my root. I spoke Pele in the song. It's fair enough to tell people that I'm from Liberia, Nangala, and it was fair enough. I did Highest Praise. When I did Highest Praise, I added Gribble, Crew, I added Pele, and I added Basso in. That was fair enough for the album. I don't have to come and sing a song that they're running behind me, everybody running behind me. I will get no. Then that's not the music God wants. That was fair enough. So it brings me back to my root to tell people that this is this, and I'm from here. For the fact I will do a Peles, I will add my local vernacular too. My album explains it all.
Okay, viewers, as we said, this is Mr. Paul Allen, your favorite. Your favorite, you know it. We're just gonna take a little short break and get back on the discussion. And we got a couple of things that you need to hear. And he's gonna give us something spicy and special. So watch out.